Manchester United ready to complete the deal for Jack Grealish before the window opens. Ighalo to become permanent. Ole looks to sign 2 key players, a Jadon Sancho update and Aaron Ramsey to Manchester United, all coming up in Manchester United's latest news today. Hello and welcome back to Alice Talks Football, and today I'm going to be talking about the latest news covering Manchester United today, and starting with the Jack Grealish to Manchester United deal. Manchester United are looking to get the deal done for the 24-year-old. What are the reports said about Jack Grealish? Is it likely that he's going to become a Manchester United player, and more? But before I get into that, please take 2 seconds to hit that like button and then subscribe down below to Alice Talks Football so you don't miss daily Manchester United related content from me. We're bored, we're in lockdown, you've got daily Man Utd content on the channel. If you're not already, you might as well subscribe. So the Birmingham Live reported that Manchester United are looking to get the done deal for Grealish in the next few months before the window open, and they've had Jack Grealish on their radar for a long time, and this is no surprise for us. We know Jack Grealish has been a Manchester United target for the last few months, and a few months ago, before this whole, well, about a month ago even, before this whole coronavirus thing came out and stopped the season, I actually reported that these other sources are saying that Manchester United want to get Jack Grealish done early before the season ends, because obviously with the Euros he's most likely to be there and playing, and if he has a good Euros, his price will go up. So the board, Ed Woodward and Manchester United were like, let's get Jack Grealish done, because if he goes to the Euros, he does a good Euros, he's going to cost us more. And you know what the board of Manchester United are like? They like to save money, they like to spend as little as possible. So I'm pretty sure before this whole coronavirus thing, we were looking to get Grealish done early anyway, because of the whole Euros maybe put its price up, and that's how Manchester United work. Spend little money, more money for the lazy's pocket. So this report is no surprise to me that we're probably still looking to get Grealish done early, because if the Premier League season is voided, then Villa definitely won't go down. However, if the Premier League continues, Villa have a chance of going down and or chance of staying up, and it's looking like the season's going to be voided. So maybe we're like, oh, maybe we can get him done early, where Villa are so uncertain whether he'll stay or not stay. So maybe that's why we're looking to get him done early. And I know he's on the radar of Manchester United, English. He's been spoken of linked a lot lately to Manchester United. It's no surprise he's on our radar. When Aston Villa's manager was asked about Jack Grealish, he says obviously he's a top player, he wants to play at the top level and he wants to win trophies. We're kind of uncertain what's going to happen over the next few months or so. He basically said the whole Jack Grealish staying at Aston Villa basically depends on what happens over the next few months or so, basically confirming that there is an interest in Jack Grealish and it's most likely Manchester United. And he basically confirms in that statement, if Villa don't stay up, because Jack Grealish wants to play at the top level, if Villa don't stay up, Jack Grealish will leave. And no club has been linked to Jack Grealish more than Manchester United. So he's basically kind of saying, if Villa go down this season, Jack Grealish will be a Manchester United player, unless a Man City or an Arsenal swoop in and really want him. But I'm pretty sure if Villa go down, Grealish will be a Manchester United player next season, unless we actually sign someone else or someone else pops up. So the next report is from the Daily Mail, where they talk about Manchester United planning to get Ole Gunnar Solskjaer on a permanent deal. I covered this maybe like a week ago in a video. You know, this is no surprise to us. Manchester United want to sign Solskjaer on a permanent. He's a cheaper, easier option for the board and Woodward, and the club like him. The fans like him. It's a bit of an easy job for Woodward, because you know it's going to be a difficult window with this whole coronavirus thing going on, and I think if we turn all attention to Sancho, keeping Solskjaer on a permanent is, you know, it is what it is. He's a decent player, he's done alright, might as well have him for a year or two, just a little bit of backup. And Solskjaer has been offered 400k a week to go back to his club Shanghai in the Chinese league, so they obviously want him back. Who knows if he'll stay, who knows if he'll leave, but I know Manchester United would not offer him 400k a week to stay. So if it's for money, he'll go to China. If he loves Manchester United, I'm pretty sure he'll stay. The Daily Mail also reported that Ole has 2 key targets for the summer, this being a right winger and a central midfielder. And you know this is obviously the position we need the most, a right winger and a midfielder. So this is no surprise that Ole is targeting these 2 positions. I'd say a CDM is a lot more important than a cam for me, but a right winger is a very important position that we do need. This article basically goes into talk about how Manchester United wants Jadon Sancho, and that Dortmund are willing to let Jadon Sancho go for the right price, which I covered in a video about a week ago. So basically, the only thing standing between Manchester United getting Jadon Sancho is 1, the board making sure they pay the right amount of money, because Dortmund will accept a fair price for him, and 2, the player wanting to come to Manchester United. If we get Champions League football, it's very likely that Sancho will come to Manchester United, because it's just up to then the board paying the right fee. But if we don't get Champions League football, then it's really down to, does Sancho want to come to Manchester United? But I think Jadon Sancho coming to Manchester United is pretty much down to Champions League football. it's basically down to, does Jadon Sancho want to come to Manchester United? Because I'm pretty sure the board will spend a lot of money for Jadon Sancho, as he's a top English prodigy and he'll get us a lot of money in shirt sales as well. This article then goes into how Jack Grealish is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's #1 midfield target, which is no surprise to us, although I thought Ole would maybe target CDM more than Grealish. Just goes into how Manchester United are looking to sign Grealish, get Grealish in early, get the deal done. Ole wants to make Grealish a Manchester United player and he regards him very highly. It also talks about Paul Pogba's future at Manchester United being unclear, so Grealish is kind of the person they want to bring in to maybe replace Pogba in the attacking aspect. And the final report today is covering Aaron Ramsey to Manchester United. So Juventus want Pogba back, and obviously they're going to have to pay a lot of money for Pogba. So these reports are basically saying they're offering us money and Aaron Ramsey for Paul Pogba. Now I think Aaron Ramsey's a brilliant player, however his wage demand and injury record, I don't know if I'd want him at Manchester United unless we were paying him meh wages, but I feel like I'd rather have cash for Pogba and spend it elsewhere. I'm not saying that Ramsey's a bad player, but he's always injured. He's being paid like 300 grand a week or something crazy at Juventus. I don't want to be paying Ramsey that much to play for us, you know. He seems like he's a player that's all about the money, you know. I feel like he went to Juventus because they offered him the most money. I think he's a good player, but personally myself, I wouldn't want Ramsey at Manchester United. But the report is saying that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is a big fan of Aaron Ramsey and is actually quite happy about this offer. And apparently he might accept it, so money and Aaron Ramsey for Paul Pogba. I'm not sure whether to believe that, because obviously there's no reports linking us to Aaron Ramsey before this. And to be honest, I don't think Aaron Ramsey's an Ole Gunnar Solskjaer kind of player. I don't know where he'd fit in at Manchester United. Let me know what you think on Aaron Ramsey to Manchester United down in the comment section down below. Would you like to see Aaron Ramsey at Manchester United next season, or are you past? Now in the comment section down below, let me also know if you want me to do a video on 5 midfielders Manchester United to sign. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. This was Alice Talks Football, latest Manchester United news today, covering Jack Grealish, Jadon Sancho, Aaron Ramsey and Igalo. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please hit that like button and then subscribe down below to Alice Talks Football, as it means a lot every sub, and you've got daily Manchester United related content. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment. See you next time.